Hi peeps, so as promised, I did say to him I'm going to commandeer buildings and he didn't listen, so you're going to hear me ring them now. And we'll see what they've got to say. Because I'm about to tell them about some land I'm about to give to some, the travelling community. So let's just give them a little call.
Thank you for calling Sefton Council. Just so you know, we may record telephone calls for
Planning I'm probably going to speak
purposes. To find out more about how we collect, use and protect your personal data, as well as your rights, you can visit our privacy notice, which you can find on the Sefton Council website.
Sefton Council.
Your inquiry is not urgent.
Gives me money.
Visit the Sefton Council website, where you will find most of the information and self-service options that you may require. Please listen carefully to the following options.
I'm listening.
To make a payment on our automated telephone payment line, please press 1.
You're paying me.
For social care inquiries for adults and children, please press 2.
No, don't want to speak to the trafficking people.
For sundry debtor invoice payments, please press 3.
Don't want to speak to them either.
For inquiries about council tax, benefits, emergency limited assistance scheme, known as ELAS, or the Household Support Fund, please press 4. For cleansing and environmental services, please press 5. For taxi licensing inquiries, please press 6. For highways, street lighting, parking or blue badge inquiries, please press 7.
Don't want that.
For planning and building control
That's
inquiries, please press 8.
8.
For building control, please press 1. For planning, please press 2.
Try planning. See what planning I've got to say. Alright, Key, I'm just ringing the council up to let them know I'm about to commandeer some land. I want to let them know what I know that they're up to as well, because they're trying to turn greenbelt land into land that they're going to make houses on. So I'm just informing them that I'm going to be taking this land and giving it to the travelling community for free. The deadline was 7:15, I believe, last night. God knows how long we're going to be on the phone here waiting for them. But I don't mind. Watch how quick they come off the phone when they speak to me. It'll be hilarious. As soon as I give my name, I'll speak to you.
Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Did you know that you can access many council services on the Sefton Council website?
Come on then, Sefton. Let's see your phone. Cheesiest music in the world. Pure chud. I don't like their music. Their music's crap. Turn it up louder. They're well listening to this call. Come on, you cheeky bastards. Answer your fucking phone.
Thank you for waiting. An advisor will answer your call as soon as possible. Did you know that you can access many council services on the Sefton Council website?
Can't access anything, you don't answer the phone. You have to answer the phone to be able to access stuff. What I'm doing is waiting for these cheesy Sefton Council workers to answer the phone, because I'm about to tell them about the land I'm going to be acquiring of theirs, taken off them.
Thank you for waiting. An advisor will answer your call. Know that you can access many council services on the Sefton.
Just going to have to message first. Come on, Sefton, answer your phone. I'm getting bored here. There we go.
Hello, you're through to Sefton Council, Laura speaking.
Hi, good afternoon, Laura. I'm just phoning up about, you deal with the planning in Sefton, do you?
Yes.
So what I want to know is, do you know the fields that are behind Dobbies?
Right.
What plans have you got for them?
That would be right. Is it showing as available at the moment?
No, you've just got
Generally wondering.
You've just got surveyors on the park surveying the land for building properties. I don't think they can use a park to cut through to build properties, can they?
You'd have to email me, sorry, but I don't think we'd have access to this. Hang on one sec. What's the postcode for the area? Have you got it?
Well, it's behind Dobbies, and I'd say Compton Road. The thing is, can you just inform the council that land doesn't belong to them anymore? I've actually commandeered that land. My name's Mark Thomas, and the council owe me £33.2 million. So that land's been taken now and commandeered. If they'd like to take me to court to fight over it, that's not a problem. I don't mind. But they were warned on 2 days ago, all over the internet, all over the telly, live on the internet, that I'm going to start commandeering buildings to the value of £33.2 million. So can you just tell them that I'd like them to get off my land, and that also...
I'll need to take more information from you. I'll need some contact details for you.
Oh, they've got my contact details, love. If you need my contact details, have a look on the Echo. You got served 3 days ago for £33.2 million. So will you tell them kindly to stay off my land? That's now my land. It's not their land. I don't want them on my land, and there's a travelling community on the way to take over that land. It doesn't belong to Sefton anymore, and they don't owe me £33.2 million now. They owe me £33.1. They're getting £100,000 for that land. So just tell them thanks for the thingy, and obviously I'm going to have to come into your place, the planning, to get all the paperwork for it, because it doesn't belong to you anymore. It's not Sefton's land anymore. And also tell them that I'm going to enjoy myself over the weekend, because I'm going to be commandeering about 40 or 50 buildings for the amount of money that you owe me. Okay. I have given this to your councillors, and they were informed live, and they were told that I am going to commandeer buildings because of the money they owe me, and they've done nothing. We've gone past the deadline, which was 7:15 last night. They were given 48 hours in which to pay me £33.2 million, which they were charged in court, and they haven't paid that. So what I'm saying is that land no longer belongs to them. It's being commandeered. It belongs to me. I would like whoever's on there to get off my land. There will be a travelling community on it this afternoon, and they won't be moving because I am actually gifting that land to them. And that's my land to do that with, so I can do with what I want. But I will be commandeering buildings over the weekend. And obviously, if Sefton would like to take me to court, I'm more than happy to go to court and discuss why Sefton owe me £33.2 million. And you know, to do with the child trafficking and you know, Dwayne Johnson. He's the main guy, Dwayne Johnson, because he's the one that was involved in the child trafficking, you know, in Sefton, where they've been taking children off innocent people and housing them in homes that they own for profit. It's absolutely disgusting. My kid's mum actually hung herself because of it 3 years ago, because of social services. They know exactly who I am, Sefton. As soon as you mention my name, they're going to say, yeah, we know exactly who you're talking about. So if you can just let their legal team know that I've commandeered that land, it no longer belongs to them. I will be giving a notice into the council to tell them that our land's been taken off them in lieu of a debt. They were warned of this, and I hope they have a lovely weekend, because I'm going to have a great weekend. I've got loads of new businesses and property that I can sell to developers. It's awesome. But yeah, thanks anyway, and I hope you have a lovely weekend, my love. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
So I've just told the council that I'm commandeering the land. Obviously, they're not going to like that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to have some fun over the weekend. I'm going to start commandeering all the land that they've got, and I'm going to be giving it away to travelling community. So if there's travellers out there that need some land to stay, Southport's the place to be. Come to Southport, because I've just took up near enough all of Sefton's land off them. You don't own it anymore. It's now mine. And I give you full permission to go on my land. So yeah, it's time to start playing ball with this council. You had your warning. You were told to give me my money by 7:15 last night. Otherwise, I'd start commandeering land and buildings, and that's exactly what I intend on doing. Party time, defo party time, definitely. I've seen a few council vehicles I wouldn't mind commandeering as well. The mayor of Sefton's got a nice car, haven't you, Mayor? That belongs to the people of Sefton, doesn't it? Can't wait for the Queen Anne to come. Oof! Can't wait for her to come and open that statue. You're going to get the shock of your lives. Anyway, yeah, well, Daz, I'll have a look and see if... I've got a big list, you see, of Sefton Council's assets. And obviously, I know what they own and what everything that they own. I know what's vacant and what's not. But I'm sure they own a couple of lakes, and I know you're into your fishing, so we'll try and see if we can get a pond for the boys to go fishing at. What the council can't charge them for being on. I don't mind, me. I'll share the wealth, do you know what I mean? But anyway, that was my little phone call to them. Hopefully, well, I know it's not going to do much, but I am going to start commandeering buildings. It's not going to take long, do you know what I mean? It is coming. So, see you soon, peeps. Have a good one. I'm going to have a good weekend. Take commandeering buildings. Kafkas, this is a warning for you. Rishi Sunak, I've been on LBC this morning. I've told them that you owe me 12.5 million. Do you know what's going on in Kafkas? So, you know, I want my money off yous. You know, why don't you let everybody in the world know that you don't have insurance, Kafkas? You don't have liability insurance to even be working with people, let alone children. But, you know, it's another story for another day, isn't it? Take care, peeps. Hope you have a boss weekend. I'll keep you updated. Speak to you soon. See you later.